Welcome back to my humble kitchen. As you may or may not know, I'm a big fan of the Great British Bake Off, a BBC show where talented and skilled bakers compete with one another to conjure up amazing creations of sponge or bread or all manner of wondrous things. I am neither talented nor particularly skilled, and yet here I am. I thought it would be fun, since a new series started just last week, if I tried to recreate one of these dishes. And I'm going to go with Becca's, I think that was her name anyway, Grapefruit Sandwich Cake. I have the recipe printed out, I have ingredients, I have more grapefruit, grapefruit, whatever the plural of grapefruit is. I have more of these than you can shake a very large stick at. And I am ready to go. I've never made something like this before, so this could be quite interesting. Stage 1. The grapefruit curd. I couldn't believe it. Dun, 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 dun. First step. $80 grams of... Wait, we'll do this over first. Oh, what happens if I turn that on? Magical light appears. Oh. Have a drink of coffee. It's still morning. The rest of the cake will be made in the afternoon/evening. The drinks make it a little stronger, mainly to cope with the stress. In the best traditions of Keith Floyd and Hannah Hart, I may break out the wine. Eggs. 125 milliliters of grapefruit juice. I don't have a juicer. Grapefruit, zest only. Which bit's the zest? Grapefruit zest. How to zest a grapefruit. Hang on. There's a YouTube video. There's a YouTube video for everything.
Just want that little bit of yellow that's on the surface.
It's grapefruit skin?
Microplane, but it's the same. A little bit bigger shreds. Yeah, we're only taking yellow off the very edge of the surface.
Alright, cheese grater. Can I use a cheese grater for this?
And that's how you zest a grapefruit.
Thanks, Jim.
Next.
A grapefruit here. I'll measure the... Oh. Can you tell I don't know what I'm doing? Butter. As a famous person once said, butter your shit up. That's 80 grams. Yes. I'm going to guess that. Turn that back on. Grapefruit curd, not for the health conscious. 78 grams. I was aiming for 80. 2 grams off. Come on. Might as well make it precise. Oh god, it's gone to 81. Whatever. I'm impressed with that. Elite skills, man. I got elite skills. Yeah, the zest around. No one's ever gonna bring you down. What am I doing with my life? Alright, hang on. So what? That didn't do anything. That's not... This is not working. I'm lightly rubbing a grapefruit. Oh, no. God damn it. The zest is proving to be something of an issue. We're improvising or panicking. Could go either way on that one. I'm now shaving a grapefruit. Bugger! No, that's just the mush you get. Ah, fuck! Ah! Ah! Bollocks. A little bit of grapefruit juice went in my eye there. I just grated my thumb. And we're back. You're simply the zest, better than all the rest. Not anyone. Is this meant to taste good? Because it doesn't. It tastes of waxy grapefruit skin. I can still, it's making my tongue go numb. That can't be right. I can't remember a time when I wasn't shaving this grapefruit. This is all there is in the universe. Just me, this knife, and this sodding grapefruit. Is that zest? I don't know. It's kind of orange goo. 125 milliliters of grapefruit juice. Around 2.5 grapefruits. Two and a half? That's an awkward bloody quantity. It's getting even more Sweeney Todd now. Having shaved it, I'm now going to cut it in half. Aha! I have a jug. I have no means of juicing this grapefruit, so I'm just going to squeeze it. Begin the squeezing. Oh, good God. It says 125 milliliters of grapefruit juice, which is 2.5 grapefruits. This is 1 grapefruit, and I've almost reached that. What else are they lying to us about? It was the zest of times, it was the worst of times. You want some grapefruit cake, Mitch? Yes? Well, you're going to have to wait. It's not going to be ready for hours yet. Assuming, of course, that it's edible at the end. I'm going to try my zest. I believe that's what we're supposed to do here. And wait for that to melt. A thought occurs. I need to whisk this. Bugger. Safety is our top priority here in Donnelly Kitchens. Sometimes you've just got to take a few whisks. Alright, so I have a small vat of melted butter. What do I do with this? Adding all the other ingredients and whisk with an electric hand mixer until thickened. Free-range eggs. Okay. It should be noted that I am appalling when it comes to cracking eggs. 3 eggs? This seems excessive. Excessive! Look at how much sugar that is. To achieve anything great in life, sometimes you must whisk it all. Ah! Oh god! Oh my god! Ah! Is this... holy shit. No. I can smell hot motor. Is that meant to be happening? There's a turbo button. I am not pressing that. Alright, maybe a bit. I can definitely smell hot electrical parts. Kind of eggy grapefruit butter drink. I pronounce that thickened. Whiskey business. 5 grams of this. Peel the grapefruit and cut the peel to the desired length and width. Now in my mind, this just pops off in a nice neat spiral now. Oh, come on, you have to be at least a little impressed with that. Really don't see the appeal. That tastes really nice. I was not expecting that. That's got raw egg in it. I'm torn now between my revulsion of there being raw egg and the fact that it really does taste delicious. If you knew how many times I've done that. 75. That's the dog coming to see what's occurred. It never ends, internet. It never ends. It is syrupy. Is this syrupy? Still looks just like kind of slightly brown water. A little yellowy water. Turn over, but give it a little bit longer. Smidgen. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare to edit. Editing's fun, kids. Is my hand shaking there? Yes. I'm old, you know. I'm old. My old legs and arms don't work like they used to, you know. Hey! At least I'll know, no matter how this turns out, that I kept my dignity. And that's what matters. Yes, who am I kidding? There's no dignity left in this house. Oh. You don't know the half of it, internet. No mercy. Stage 1. Complete. And we're back. Time has continued its inexorable march onwards, and we have returned to the kitchen. It's time for stage 2, making the actual cake, now that we've finished dicking about with curd. We're making cakes now. Cakes. But first, as I check out the window, I see that the sun has passed at least my own personal yard arm, so don't mind if I do. Grey Fox Grenache, White Grenache Rosé. Grenache Rosé, I don't know what the hell it is. It's nice though, it's like fruit juice but with booze in it. Cheers! I need to grease and line 2 8-inch sandwich tins. To wit, these. And, oh god, the bottom comes out. Why does it say grease and line? I mean, surely if I'm bunging this crap inside it, I don't need to... Lining seems irrelevant. Right, there we go. Balls to your unnecessarily complicated methods, Internet. Balls, I say. I shall have a drink to celebrate. Cheers. So, 200 grams of this. Unfortunately, the only real mixing bowl I possess is currently filled with grapefruit curd. Four eggs? Oh god, more bloody zest. Why? In the instructions it says, mix all this in an electric mixer. I do not possess one of these things. As a great woman once said, boop boop. Oh god, I rather overdid that. Whoops. Hang on, there's some significant shell in here. Fuck. Ah, come here. Come here, you little... Yuck. Ah. These are all perfectly normal noises to hear when cooking is occurring. Sorry, baking, not cooking. We're baking, not cooking. And ta-da! Oh, no, there we are. That's a cake right there. Go on, Internet. Go on, Internet. Can you see it? Can you taste it yet? If you've sat through this much of the nonsense, reward yourself with a drink. I'll join you. Cheers. Ah! Let me just give this a wipe. Oh yeah! With the sugar, put the heat on. The heat is on. It's on screen. I had a spoon. It's going to be about 25 minutes before the sponges are ready, so once more, let time move us forward into the future. And we're back Once more, the final time, I think. Maybe. We shall see. The sponges should be done. It's starting to go a little overdone around the edges, I think. I'm going to take a picture of these, which I will insert into the video. Oh, no, that's the timer. I may even tweet it. So if you saw a tweet from me featuring 2 sponges, this was the moment it was taken. And pierce the surface with a cocktail stick all over. I don't own any cocktail sticks. This is not a thing I possess. It's going to have to be a fork. Mascarpone. I apologise to anyone, Italian or of Italian descent, Alex, sorry, for that Italian accent. It may not be the last time that raised its ugly head. Mascarpone. Mascarpone. There, see, it's back already. Mascarpone. Here's an idea. If you're having some tomato soup and it's quite tart, you know, it's got quite a sharp taste to it, big dollop of this in the middle. Oh, can't tell you, it's lovely. Whisk the ingredients together until thick and airy, but not too stiff. I don't know how one determines if it's too stiff or not. Pretty damn stiff. That's very tasty. As long as you like ridiculously sweet things. It's a toast. Chin chin, what? Rather, I say. Right, I'm meant to do. I have a pipe. I have pipe things. What am I supposed to do with this? Well, I got a tweet. Hey, Winskill. Apparently my sponges look way better than hers. Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I say, I don't know, she made a coating cake, which apparently, back in the olden times when they used black and white film, people on in the county of Lancashire, when they were wooing one another, the ladies used to, when they were promenading down the street, in order to woo a gentleman, they would bake him a cake. And if the cake was sufficiently impressive, why then he would be bowled off his feet. And it wouldn't be. I believe she made such a cake yesterday, actually, I think. It looked very nice. I saw pictures on Twitter. Had strawberries and everything in it. No. I think you're being unduly harsh on yourself there, Winskill. Those sponges looked mighty fine to me. And what we have are 2 sponges that have not risen. Observe. Flat as a pancake. I swear I used self-raising flour. I shall now reply to Winskill and make her feel better about the fact that my sponges are basically frisbees at this point. I'm going to have a ready meal for tea tonight, because I'll be damned if I'm spending any more time in this sodding kitchen. If I had any gin or vodka, I might try adding that to it, because I suspect that would taste really nice. I shall have another drink to ease the sorrow. To amateur bakers everywhere and their cack-handed attempts to emulate the skillful people on the Great British Bake Off. I can almost see that look of slight sadness on Mary Berry's face. It's kind of, it's disappointment, but she doesn't want to hurt your feelings, so she's just kind of, it's like a visual pat on the shoulder and a good effort. You tried hard. It was shit, but you tried. I'll just taste it anyway. What does this taste like, this grapefruit syrup? It tastes of just... This is what tooth decay tastes like. But I maintain, put this in a gin or a vodka, and you would have an extremely nice drink. Serving plate, you say? By which you mean a plate. It's just a plate. I don't have any special plates. Spread on half of the remaining mascarpone onto the cake. Fly. We do this. Yep. I may have made this a little on the stiff side. That's what she said. Hey? I'd say the old ones are the best, but that's patently not the case. I'm a curd! I'm a curd! It's the curd! I'm a curd! I was expecting this to be a little more solid, I'll be honest with you, Internet. Here we go. It's floating on there like a very dense boat. There's so much curd on there that the whole thing is just moving around as I try to spread the... The whole thing's moving. Oh God. That's just... Oh my God, the curd is just making a bid for freedom now. I think it's rather more runny than it really should have been. Oh God. Oh, what even is happening to this? It's at times like this one needs a Sue Perkins or a Mel Gedroych in the kitchen, so one can cry on someone's shoulder. And they can pat you and say, it'll be alright. It'll be okay. I know it looks like some kind of terrible accident, but it'll be fine. I only just bought this. I've never used one of these things in my life. How you come? Oh my God. Like balls of icing. How do you get it to get off the end? Oh, that one was almost professional, I think. No, that one went wrong. Many's the time I've had to pick up something that looked very much like that from the back garden after the dog's been out. Oh, I think I've pulled a muscle. Oh God. Oh. I need some more wine. You don't get this on the Great British Bake Off. Paul Hollywood would be looking very sternly at me now. Just keep curling them out. Oh, that's it. All right, I'm better now. Well, that looks terrible. And there we are, internet. There we are. Gaze. I'll just put my thumb in the way so it doesn't fall off. Gaze at the majesty of it. Look at the way it slides across the curd as if it's... I'm going to cut a slice of cake. Oh God, there's curd everywhere. See? Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. There it is. Oh, it's sliding off. Oh, God. And there it is. Hang on. Wait for the white balance to... There it is. Oozing. Oozing. All of the fillings just kind of made a break for freedom there. Watch how the top of it gently slides off. Proof as ever is in the eating. So, you know what? That's damn tasty. It looks terrible, but it's really nice. All that filling I carefully spread over it, look, it's gone. It's fallen out. It's just oozed onto the plate. Just settle down there. Right, that's it for today from me and Midge. Next week on the Bake Off, they're making bread. That should go better because I do actually make bread fairly regularly. But until then, check out my website, alandonley.com. And you can find me on Twitter at twitter.com/bigalien. Oh, thanks, Mitch. Thanks. Cheers for that. Twitter.com/bigalien, as I was saying, for more of this nonsense. And I'll see you all next week. By the way, if anyone wants half a gallon of very liquid curd and altogether too much candied grapefruit, let me know. I have a lot going spare. Also, cake, which is quite nice if terrible looking. Grotesque, we'll say. It's grotesque. I will say that this makes excellent lubrication.